From me down in Brazil, 5, 5, 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the take all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the fight down. I need that.
It's time. It's time.
The language barrier, culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
Time to end your season. It's time.
To the name I'm proud of. If they get up correct, don't treat your family with honor.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Arlington. On the return, it's Williams. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns.
Lyman got in the way. Come on, man.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. It's now 2nd and 6. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Taylor. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Oh, my God.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So, yeah, call that fair catch. You knew what was about to happen.
Right around his own 30-yard line.
Ain't gonna happen to us. Oh, we was gonna make it.
And he's gonna get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full.
Come on, man. What the?
Across midfield to to the 40.
Nah, we can tackle. We can trust me.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas.
Trust me. Trust me. Look. We ready. We ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this will be
There we go.
down to the 45. Jalen Walker there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's 2nd and 8. Here we go, set. Now this time they'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
Dang!
To the ball, modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st.
Got a little too excited.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it.
Get the.
He will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing.
Man, look, we ending your season, man. We ending it.
The rush lane integrity, and he makes it pay.
I'm gonna stand on it because it's gonna happen.
Get this forward for a couple.
It's gonna happen, man. Look, have fun sitting back waiting on us to advance.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown.
It's only one touchdown. It's only one.
Going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And
Look.
the Cowboys are out to a
Y'all got lucky because my quarterback threw it short. My quarterback ain't throw it that short. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. So you better thank God that my quarterback threw it short.
Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20.
Hey, look. He on the rise right now. He on the rise. There's a reason why we drafted him and got rid of Michael Penix. There's a reason why. Look at where he got us. Facts.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
There we go, Bijan. Hey, all right.
Ball on the 27.
That's all right.
Here's 2nd.
We're going to do what we got to do to win this game.
Another run here for Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He ain't supposed to what? What? No, you said he ain't supposed to what?
These 3rd down conversions are just
yeah, all right. That's a 1,000 yards tight end right there.
Opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
All right.
Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Yeah, you're right. 'Cause I'm finna get ready to turn up and blow you out.
Let's go now.
Oh, I know.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Taylor looking to throw.
Come on, man. Drop the ball.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down.
That's not supposed to happen, man.
Take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football.
Come here. Nope.
2nd and 4 coming up.
Close that up. Close that up.
After a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Oh, my God.
Cowboys 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows 1st down.
Yeah, we working on that.
They'll set up to throw. On the move left. He keeps it himself.
Oh, give me that. What? Get the. Oh, my God. You trying to tell me it's like 5 of y'all over there, y'all couldn't pick up the fumble?
It's a 1st down.
Bro, you see that?
Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost.
Bro, it's like 5 of y'all over there. Like, what in the world?
I hate to admit it, but unfortunately,
That don't make no sense. Bro, Ryan, you see this, man? Like, that is crazy.
And he dodged it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. The point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. Cowboys move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Taylor. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Now, Taylor going up top and looking for Flowers.
Oh, my God.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be
incomplete. Down to the quarterback.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's just falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught for a throw. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there.
Oh my God, like,
and then, what can you say about that?
Bruh,
Ball? He can't get that ball in a better spot. And
it was with his right hand at that. He had to turn his hand the other way to catch that.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Something.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
so this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And a good run there. Get him to 5 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Taylor. Now, deep ball for London. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, wait, you got Travis Hunter on your team?
But as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just
oh
as
my
the
gosh.
arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
On the jump. 19 tight. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man.
Oh my God, what in the world?
And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. He has done it again. That is 4th. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. What they could have seen.
At least pick the ball off so we can run it back. Shoot, if we gonna do all that.
And they get nothing out of it. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Oh, you know, I know a couple of my players, they out for the season. So, like, I got a player, I think he, like, hey, what's his rate? Like 85, he's a superstar. But he got injured, like, super early in the season.
On first down, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
You said to keep that from happening.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Oh, okay. See, I started resting my guys when they came to them having practice.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up.
Ain't nobody catching the ball.
They force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and 6.
He had his hands on the ball and still didn't catch it.
Turn it over on down.
I'm just going to have to force feed it to Bijan all game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Headed left, buying time, taking off, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it, and it'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half.
This is
They
God.
have it 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is hot. Inside the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
This is God.
It's good. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
It's another half football
They'll
left.
look to throw here on 1st down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way around to the 45.
So it's another half. It's another half left. We still got time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he the Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown.
We get the ball back to start that. That's all I can say.
Now, how about this? It's a
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it in the 3rd quarter. He's across the 20.
Oh, boy.
The 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
Come on! Yo, get the fuck up! Y'all gotta be kidding me! This is twice we done made this man fumble and can't nobody pick the ball up?
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play.
Oh, and we had to defend the row. Come on, we're on top of the. This is.
We can say, hey guys, we're not always gonna be so fortunate. The ball is not always gonna bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers
into space. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's 2 fumbles. That's 2 that we should have got.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run.
He tried to run all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're going to shut it down.
From the 1, second and goal.
19 Mike, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowgirls. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Has an opening past the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. It's a big run by Robinson. It's a gain of 34.
It's the only bright spot of the game so far.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set, let go.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable.
Oh my God!
He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tipton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
First down.
Now,
I think not 2nd. Oh, where y'all at, man?
Way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah.
Play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, you could have picked that off.
Coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it.
Yeah, we made it, I think, on the very last week last year.
Trying to get it to CD Lamb.
We actually almost won the division, but forgot what. Oh, we had a blocked what's it called? Happened to us. Walked the team all the way down. With a timeout for like 3-4 seconds left. They had a block field goal. We would have won the division last year.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
It's going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the one.
It ain't nothing you can do about that.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Tootin is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get it.
Well, should we?
Mark him down.
Well, should we? I mean, we won the division this year, made it to the next round of playoffs. So, I guess next year we're gonna come back better. Shoot.
And here's Bijan. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point
Ain't
of
nothing I
attack,
can say.
there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ain't nothing I can say anymore.
Out wide, that's Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We just opened
There's
the
a lot
score
of
right
ways to get the
now.
ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And he'll be taken down.
I got trying to at least get in the field goal range. Something. Ain't no way I'm finna go out with just. Ain't.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at rushing yards, whether you look at just points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Taylor. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons
We wet the bed.
into that lead.
We wasn't ready.
So anytime an offense comes off the field and you're settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something.
I said we just build off of
At the
this.
same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert 6 the next time we get down there?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We just got to go back and figure out what we need to do to get better.
It's Tootin to start the drive. And he ran right through 1
can take that next step. We got here, we won the division, but we ain't. This is embarrassing.
Here's second and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
First and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw. Forced out left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these
Look,
big
all I
leads,
said
Mike,
that
especially as the game
my
unfolds,
GM
they
wasn't expecting
return
us
the
to be
ground
here.
game, they try to slow it down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And
thank you.
The ball down the field, it's an interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Finally.
And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been struggle.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 20, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gotta figure it out. Oh, this some.
Third down, they need 5.
Yeah, nah, I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. And it ain't gonna happen.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing, Taylor. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Look.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Well, don't worry, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We definitely will discuss business.
They'll begin here on the ground. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward.
As right now, we not letting you put up 60. We're not gonna let that
He's
happen.
done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll drop the throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Telling you, you're not putting up 60.
Throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field to the goal line.
You gotta be kidding me, man! What in the world?
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. And this is going to come close to fooling anyone.
See, there you go, trying to
It didn't. They come away with nothing.
trying to try some stuff. Shit, just went ahead and kicked the extra point.
Once more, as as the kick's away.
All right.
And this is going to end up
We get the,
way short
okay,
of
wow.
the
Now I'm
landing
about to
zone.
make sure I get a chance to score now.
Up to the 40-yard line.
I'm about, look, I just did.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. No, no.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough.
Oh, you gotta be, what was that?
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional.
Come on, man. Ball right there, man. Right there, put it in his chest, and he still couldn't catch it.
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now, Taylor. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
70 range, 60.
It's third down, and here is Leonard. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up, and he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before the clock runs out.
And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
The Falcons take over first down.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
Taylor looking to throw. Moving left. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ain't nothing I can say about this.
Here's Taylor. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he gets him 6 yards closer before rolling out of bounds.
It ain't nothing I can say.
Coming up.
Ready.
is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to
I saw him too.
Final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage.
Right out the back of the end zone.
He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Oh, whoa, that's not pass interference? That ain't pass interference? Oh, my God!
They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh my God!
We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, it is Leonard. And this is going to be
Thank you. Thank you, he dropped that.
making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity.
Oh my God!
For this 4th down. Leonard gonna throw for it.
Come here.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowgirls take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Victory formation here. He's down to a knee.
Oh
So
man!
it's a win for the Cowboys. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.